Well, I think that on an international scale, Fidel Castro is inherently harmless. There's nothing he can do to hurt the United States or to hurt Great Britain or to hurt France or any other country. I don't approve, obviously, of his dictatorship. I've read and studied the Cuban Constitution and laws. They are, in most cases, on human rights, they're quite adequate. Castro has violated his own Constitution and laws in not permitting opposing voices to be heard in Cuba, not permitting political opposition to form and to mount candidates. So that part of his administration is subject to universal criticism. Cuba has survived barely economically. They've had some desperate times, particularly when the Soviet Union disassembled and their massive help to Cuba was terminated. Now Cuba's getting some economic help from other sources, Venezuela with cheap oil and so forth. In return, Castro has sent thousands of Cuban doctors and dentists and nurses to Venezuela and to other nations around the world. They have a superb health system, perhaps one of the best on earth. The year before I was there, for instance, only one child was born in Cuba infected with HIV, AIDS. That was an extraordinary achievement. They have to manufacture their own pharmaceuticals, some of which have been adopted by other countries to treat diseases. Illiteracy is non-existent in Cuba. So some of the social services are very good. If Castro would modify his position to let the Cuban people have freedom, then I think that would be my main frustrated hope for Cuba, for Castro, and for his people. And I think the best way to bring about modification that I've just described, that I need not repeat, is to open up in an unrestricted way